The atheist stigma. In a 2016 report by the International Humanist and Ethical Union, it was revealed that atheists and the non-religious are targeted for persecution in various nations, the most severe cases involving death penalty. In America, atheists are frequently rated as less trustworthy and morally capable than religious individuals. This stigmatization contributes to a toxic climate of prejudice and misconception about what atheism truly represents. For centuries, individuals have been subject to various forms of societal scrutinization based on their religious beliefs or lack thereof. Throughout history, marginalized groups have faced persecution and judgments. One such group was atheists, who had endured significant stigma, prejudice, and even physical violence purely based on their beliefs or lack thereof. In particular, the historical inquisition of atheists, often underreported and dismissed, is a key instance of such systemic injustice. According to scholars such as James Holt in his book 2000 Years of Disbelief, renowned thinkers who exhibited skepticism towards religion faced deaths, repressions, and were silenced throughout history. Atheist inquisition has become an escalating issue, indicating a dire need for open dialogue and understanding in our society. The right to have or not to have a religion is a basic human right. According to the American atheists in the United States face various forms of social stigma and discrimination due to their non-religious beliefs. 2021 report. In Turkey, Freedom of Thought report of 2021, atheism often leads to societal alienation and stigmatization. A recent report published by the Freedom of Thought ranks Turkey as having systemic discrimination against atheists. This situation creates an atmosphere where freedom of belief and expression are compromised, leading to personal and societal harm. It is essential to promote acceptance and respect of all beliefs, including non-belief, as enshrined in international human rights principles, like the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 18. This concerns the Turkish legal and societal structures to ensure atheists the same respect, rights, and opportunities as their fellow citizens with religious inclinations. Providing justification for exhausting the human rights of atheists would be to suggest that the inherent dignity and freedoms that should be afforded to all people, regardless of their religious or non-religious beliefs. To weaken the rights of atheists would be to deny the same protections and opportunities that are rightly extended to those of faith, eroding the very principles of equality and non-discrimination that form the bedrock of a just and social society. Such an act would represent a dangerous step towards institutionalized discrimination, where individuals are marginalized and persecuted simply for exercising their right to hold and express atheistic views. Ultimately, the idea of justifying such an affront to human rights is antithetical to the ideals of human rights themselves as well as secularity. It is to reject the universal applicability of these rights and to sanction the subjugation of a vulnerable minority based on their non-belief. Any attempt to do so must be met with the strongest possible condemnation, for to exhaust the rights of atheists is to deplete the rights of all. The path forward must be one of inclusion, tolerance, and the unwavering defense of the fundamental freedoms that should be the birthright of every human being, including the rights All the atheist stigmatization stems from ignorance and leads to a general mistreatment of atheists, breeding anti-scientific notions about what it means to be an atheist. It is also seen globally as reported by the Humanist International in their Freedom of Thought reports, where they show atheists as humanists continue to suffer severe discrimination in many countries. This undeserved stigma and dogma not only infringe on civil rights but also deter healthy debates and discussions about faith, religion, non-belief, and atheism.